One day in May, I was struck with the idea of what if I made a ripoff of Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy, where instead of going over the mountain, the player would go around the mountain. So I emailed Bennett Foddy, and as you can see, I received his blessing, and here we go. I have a finished devlog and a finished game for you. So the idea is that whenever a player approached an obstacle, the camera would shift so that it would rotate 45 degrees, and the player would see that they weren't actually on the same z-axis as the background in obstacles. They're actually a few units in front of it. So, by logic, they would be able to go past it. Of course, it wasn't this simple. See, the main issue is that with two-dimensional physics, colliders do not care what z-axis something is. An object with a collider could be a zillion units forward in the z-axis from its obstacle, and it would still run into it. No matter how little sense that makes in 3D space, it makes perfect sense in two-dimensional planes. So, what I had to do was make two colliders for the ground, one with the obstacles and one without. And when the player would move forward onto the z dimension, the collider with the obstacles would be removed, and the collider without them would be activated, and vice versa when they exited this mode of passing around obstacles. This required a little bit of finicky coding, and it meant that any rigid body which wasn't the player would fall through the world whenever things were messed about with, which required some more finagling. This was all rather hacked together, but in the end it worked out, and I'm very pleased with the results. Just as Bennett thought he voiced his game, I voiced mine, and it tells a bit of a story, which I won't spoil here, but there are quite a few clips. The scene hierarchy is also just an absolute jumbled mess, because there are so many camera event handlers and so many art assets to be drawn here, but it gets the job done. In the end, this game is very much a joke and has extremely low quality, but I got a little bit invested into it, and now I'm conflicted where I love the game for what it is, but what it is very bad. So I'll leave you with a link in the description to play it if you'd like, and thank you for watching my devlog. Have a nice day.